Hello and welcome to the Dwarves and playing hardball. Who doesn't love dwarves, right? This is a fine game, very nice storytelling, very good writing and voice acting, cool story, interesting combat, maybe a little bit too shallow, also too shallow RPG elements, but quite action-packed. It is about killing orcs and a grand plot. Also, rather classic fantasy. I like it. I played into it a little bit already. And let's start a new campaign here. So, the thing is...
Fracas made us from stone to protect Gardogard.
Fracas, the god of smithing
against
the
orcs, ogres, and all the other beasts of Tion. We are the guardians of Gardogard. We are the children of the divine smith. We are the dwarves.
There we are coming out of our fortress, and we are a dwarf. Or we are all dwarves, actually. So...
Understood!
Here we go. Click on leap, attack on the lower left of the screen, or press E and then select your target on the battlefield. So,
alright!
A little bit further, like there. So, leap attack. That's a charge. Actually, there. Well, let's not hit our fellow dwarves there, then let's land here. We can actually do this without hitting the guy. Like that, yeah, that looks good there. Didn't hit him at all.
Charge!
So we need to kill 60 orcs. That is quite something, so we can actually freely move the camera, but now that we are there in the corner, that's actually a problem. So I like the graphics, although the game is actually a little bit old already. By the way, we could also charge this here. But that's probably a waste for the ability. So let's hack him, a mighty blow. There you go.
Understood!
Very nice. Let's help the dwarves over there. This guy. Oh yeah, you already got that.
Come here, you!
That one, these other guys. Don't seem to have a bigger problem here. So the game works like this. With every killed orc you gain 1 action point. So our dwarf here, this is just the prologue here. We have 6 AP.
Alright!
Let's do this one as well. It's mostly
understood!
About...
Charge!
There. Oh, we can't go through the stones there.
On the way!
Here. About this guy.
Come here, you!
2 against me. We can form a full battle line.
Charge!
There. Well, no, it's sort of a waste.
That's that! Alright!
Yeah, go in. Come on, go in.
Understood!
Okay. Doesn't do it. There, nice, good. Put those in the corner.
Alright! Come here, you! Understood! Charge!
Well, let's do it this way. Yeah, like that.
Alright! Come here, you!
Got it pretty good.
On the way! Landolin! A present from the workshop!
Oh yeah? Oh, well.
Understood!
I get it.
Charge!
can hit space.
Ah! I'd be happy to pass on this present to the greenskins. On the way!
Oh yeah, we've got grenades now. Grenades, metal balls filled with black powder for battle and invention of the dwarves. Nice. Throwing some off the cliff, or off the ridge there. Like that.
Understood!
Can we get through the battle line? Come on, let me through. Let me to go to the orcs. Come on. Yes. Yeah. Yeah? What's there? What's going on? Some are running away.
My king!
Oh, the king!
What are you doing here?
Giselbert I, the father of the Fifthling clan, has not been on the front line of battle against the creatures of Tion for many cycles. The king surveys the battlefield and the defenders with a grave expression.
We are too few.
This you know as well as he does. But there will be no reinforcements arriving. Hundreds of brave warriors lie inside the fortress dying. The illness is running rampant. It brings weakness and death.
That's not good.
Stay at your posts. Be as steadfast as the granite of which we are made. Nothing can break us. Vrakas is with us.
Oh, what's that? Oh, come on. Okay, bad camera angle. So change between characters at the bottom left. Oh, there's something coming there. Select more than one at a time by pressing Shift L, left click, or by clicking and dragging a rectangle.
What? Understood.
Yeah. And by the way, we need to. Oh, we can't save the game now.
Another one gone. With you. Yes?
But the game is paused. You can give commands to several heroes in a row, which are executed simultaneously once the game is consumed. Okay. Yeah, here. So this is Giselbert, our king. So let's have the cleave. Oh, he's got a cleave attack. What's this here? For Vrakas, he heals himself. The dwarves. Oh, they are all dead. Oh yeah.
Huh?
And here, mighty blow against that ogre there. Oh, this is also a very nasty one with a lot of armor. And this one has a tree trump. Yeah, very good. Come forward.
It will be so.
Yes? On the way!
Let's go like here. That guy.
What?
King.
On
The
my
king,
way.
the king went down. Oh, we are lying on our back.
For fracas.
Attack the guy together. Let's have another heavy attack. Oh yeah, nice. Got him. Very nice. Very nice.
Yes?
The king.
What is it?
Stunned. Q.
Hammer time!
That's the cleave here. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Threw that one over, and the ogre is dead. But it didn't count. No, here they are good. So and here, by the way, down here we have our mission objectives. Oh, and we need to take out the catapults there. All right.
Huh? All right.
You can just run through them.
Over there.
We are also attacking. So that means really auto attacking.
What is it?
The king. Let's have another cleave. Nice. Ah, that's really
Yes.
cool.
All
You
right.
make your way over there, like that. Very good. Let's have leaf attack like that.
What?
Thing is coming around.
It will be so.
Dwarves following. Yeah. Our battle line. Very good.
For fracas!
Doing one more here, like so. Nice. One catapult is down.
What is it? Yes?
Let's rally and steal. So you can actually just charge through them. It's very nice, very nice.
Come here, you!
Oh, we ran against the catapult. They're all
Another one gone!
doing this attack here. Like that. The king.
What?
Well, this would be friendly fire, so let's do like this. Good. What is that? Oh, there's a snowflake. Let's have another one of those. No. I really like the cleave, but...
What is it?
There you go.
Hammer time! Over there!
There, nice.
These are the ones who attacked us in the tunnels.
Oh.
We suffered great losses beating them back.
What is that? And what kind of abomination is he riding
Come
there?
here and I'll split you like a straw, you treacherous elf!
In his fury, the old king radiates a ferocious power that none of Citalia's children could withstand. But the slight, willowy being sitting astride the shadow mare just grins down, mockingly.
You are mistaken. We are Alpha. We are here to destroy the elves.
All peace-loving beings here in Girdlegard are under our protection, and you cannot open the gate that has barred your path into Girdlegard since the creation of the world.
Not us, but perhaps one of your kind.
Like, who would want to harm?
Silence, you fool! Vrakas, forgive me for what I am about to do.
Yeah, why is the guy doing that?
Quickly! In formation! You must hold them back until I close the gate!
Why would someone
Yes?
do anything bad against the wonderful and nice elves, right? I was always very fond of elves. So let's...
Charge!
Yeah, we've got a pretty good kill zone here, so we need to wait until the runes are activated. There. Yeah, take him out. The king is closing the gate.
And stay dead! On the way! Charge!
Drive them back.
All right! Understood!
Okay, the gate is nearly closing. Very good.
And stay dead! Come here, you!
Yeah, good. The gate is closed. Mission accomplished. Oh no! The king. Full of arrows. Now that was not smart. Why? Why would we show our back?
Look at me. I am Syntheras, the reaper of your death. I will take your life, and the land will take your soul.
Get out of my sight, pointy ears, and let me delight at the closed gate a little longer.
The gate may have closed, but when you rise again from the dead by the power of the land, you will be one of us, and you will open it.
Never! My soul belongs to Brakas.
No, your soul now belongs to the land, and henceforth you will belong to it forever. Now die, and return. Then hand us Girdlegard.
Alpha. So, possibly something 1035 cycles later.
You're a perfectionist, Tungdil Goldhand.
I've got a reputation to uphold. If you can't rely on the metalwork of a dwarf, what can you rely on?
So I'm not entirely certain what a cycle is, if it's a year, but this can actually be. Or it is days, but then it would be just roughly 3 years or so. Well, so here. We are a dwarf. So the history, or like these events on the bridge, that's the prologue. And now the real game begins, actually. So, and we had a blink into some tougher fight with very strong characters. And here we are. Well, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
For me, nothing. It's Lot-Ionan. He wants to see you in his study.
In your mind, you go through all the recent incidents that might have annoyed the Magus. Apart from a few little squabbles with his famuli, nothing worth mentioning happened since the incident with your beard. You nod.
Okay.
I'd better not let the Magus wait too long. No, but well, I don't want to be, you know, too direct or not charming or something, but you look dreadful. A bad night?
You look dreadful.
What a charmer.
The maid gives you an ironic, reprimanding scowl.
Ikana has been crying half the night.
Oh,
When you
no.
were teething, I carried you around the vaults. You played with my beard and I sang you to sleep.
Frala smiles. She's heard this story many times before.
That was 23 cycles ago. But I'm quite sure you didn't sing. You might have grumbled a bit.
If what you've read about the dwarven lifespan is true, it'll be another 300 sun cycles and more before you are called to the Eternal Forge. The certainty of one day having to witness Frala's death already burdens your heart.
I'd better not keep the Magus waiting.
See you later. There's goulash for dinner.
Goulash, nice. So, and this is... These are our guys. Added to the inventory. Ah yeah, Freyla's amulet, a symbol of protection that Tungdil has forged for Freyla. Oh yeah. So, we can click the space bar to look.
There was a time when you could hardly lift the heavy hammer. Now you barely notice it anymore, and it feels like an extension of your arm. Smithing is in your blood. There are apparently dwarves who have never seen the sky. And you too feel more comfortable when you have rock over your head. If only you didn't long to see more of the world, a longing that grows stronger with every year.
We are the adventurer type. The adventurous type.
This is where you swung the forge hammer for the first time 30 cycles ago. No one taught you the craft. It was enough for you to watch Lot-Ionan's old smith at work. Whenever the workshop was empty, you practiced and quickly mastered the craft with ease.
Well, always good to have an axe in hand. The altar of Rakas.
Everything you know about dwarves you learned from books. The divine smith created the dwarves, and from time to time you make him an offering of some crumbs of gold. It's the most valuable thing you have to offer Vracus. You've worked a bit more on Sunya's birthday present last night. The little one is crazy about horses. You, on the other hand, prefer to keep your distance unless you're fitting them with hooves. Too many legs and way too big.
Can we look at it again?
You've worked a bit more on
No, okay. And here?
Everything you know about dwarves you learned from...
Okay, it's just the same, okay.
Hey, groundling! Come to the kitchen, we need you.
Jolison, a 4th degree famulus and your favorite foe among the students of magic, gives you a disparaging glance and disappears without waiting for your reply.
So we are inside the vault. So this is literally an underground mage tower.
Lot-Ionan's vaults are equipped with laboratories, a library, and private rooms for the famuli. Together with the forge, the kitchen, and the other utility rooms, it makes up quite an impressive complex. But compared to the courts of the other magi, the seat of power in Yonandar is small and modest.
So we can already see that the voice acting is really nice here. That's really nice. So let's talk to these guys there.
Of the 200 or so people selected to learn the art of magic under Lot-Ionan, there's barely a handful of them you can stand the sight of. You're not at all interested in magic in all its elusiveness and whimsy. Your realm is the forge.
Hey, what are you doing, groundling? We're still eating here. Why don't you go and get your own portion?
I'm actually getting something. 2 days.
The blacksmith. Do you want something?
Did a horse bolt while you were trying to shoe it? It's certainly not on our plates.
Buffet. Ah ja, 2 days worth of food. That won't hurt.
Tungdil! Quick! Or the goulash will get burnt!
You immediately recognize what the problem is. A chain running over a pulley for positioning the cauldron is detached from its mounting, and the cauldron stuck in the fireplace.
Oh,
it's
no.
a heavy load, and none of the famuli, who feel superior even during kitchen duty, dare do anything. They might burn their fingers, or even get a bit dirty.
It'd be a waste of goulash. And I'm hungry. Here, hold this.
That guy. Let's examine the mounting bracket thoroughly.
With as much concern in your voice as you can muster, you say,
Oh, no, this doesn't look good.
You're pleased to notice he's dripping with sweat.
I'll get you back for this, groundling!
So, Famulus. Famulus is something like a mage apprentice, I think, or a student of magic.
Do you remember when you dyed my beard with some magic spell? I had to shave it off.
You stroke your beard, which is unusually short for a dwarf.
Damn it! Ah, it's heavy!
The young human forces through his pursed lips, letting the pot sink a little.
Don't you dare ruin my goulash, boy!
The cook with beefy forearms glares at the young man, and after a brief moment, he tries harder.
Ah, let's repair it. Shouldn't be too sadistic here. No matter how the guy behaves. The weakling.
You damned freak!
For a moment, you hope the famulus really does raise his hand to you. But then he comes to his senses and leaves the kitchen, his face bright red.
What a pair you are!
I really like her voice. That's really nice. So we've got some experience there. Oh, and there's crib.
I am your godfather, little one.
Aww.
I'll look after you, just like I looked after your mother.
Little Akana grasps your calloused finger and smiles at you wide-eyed.
Oh, how sweet. Okay then, so yeah.
Vegetables, bread, cheese, but the cook is not to be trifled with. Many painful knuckles have taught you that she knows how to handle her heavy wooden spoon, and that she may possibly have eyes in the back of her head.
Oh yeah, we should
The goulash is bubbling in the cauldron. You draw the warm air in through your nose, and the smell makes your mouth start watering.
I would like some good goulash now as well. So...
The beer that is delivered to the vaults is supposed to be the best beer in Idderslane. It's certainly your favorite beer, but you haven't drunk enough other beers to truly know.
Do you know what Lot-Ionan wants?
The maid gives you an amused look. She has often accused you of making things more complicated than necessary.
Do you know what Lot-Ionan wants?
The maid...
So that's the same. Okay then, so let's talk to the mage then. I think there was nothing else here. This is just the way up. Upstairs.
A map of Girdlegard. The kingdoms of the humans are marked, but the map maker's focus was the magic realms of the Magi. Yonandar, Brandokai, Lios-Nudin, Oromira, Saborian, and Tuguria. While most of the landscape features are missing, the veins of the magic fields are marked in painstaking precision. 5 veins spread out under Girdlegard, beginning at Lios-Nudin in the middle.
Aha, so something like ley lines. So and then, yeah, there's something here.
Lot-Ionan didn't just take you in. He also taught you how to read and write. But you don't feel like reading right now. Especially as you already know all the books by heart.
Yeah, a slight discrepancy between the text on screen and what the lady is actually saying. So there. So we can see it's rather straightforward point and click adventure style with light RPG.
Master Lot-Ionan, Frala told me you wish to speak with me.
Ah, Tungdil, come in. There is a bag over there in the cupboard. Take it out, please. It contains artifacts belonging to my former famulus Goren. I wish to return them to him. He's in Blacksaddle, 300 miles away.
300 miles? That's a long journey. Who are you going to entrust with this?
I was thinking of you.
Me?
There is no one better to take on this journey. You have acquired much knowledge. You are almost a scholar. You know more than most famuli about Girdlegard and its inhabitants. It is time for you to go out into the world and see it with your own eyes.
With pleasure.
Indeed, with pleasure. So, well, the pouch.
What's in the bag?
Magical devices. You better leave the bag closed if you want to avoid any accidents. Dwarves don't really like magic, and magic doesn't like you either.
Rakus gave us so much craftsmanship that there's no space left in our bodies for magic.
Strictly speaking, every time you've been too close to magic, it has ended in catastrophe.
Yeah, then let's keep a healthy distance there. Well, maybe we meet some other dwarves, so because we are the only one here.
Perhaps I'll meet some dwarves on my travels.
Yes, perhaps. But don't hold out too much hope. And be careful who you talk to. Not everyone out there likes dwarves.
Yeah, goblins. They abduct baby dwarves and sell them to magi, from what I've heard.
Not the best bit of business I've ever done. But what was I to do? The Longnoses threatened to throw you into the nearest river.
Well, thanks anyway.
Be on your guard. Look after the bag and don't lose it. May Palandiel be with you. And Varakas too, of course.
I'll set off immediately. I'll see you soon, Lot-Ionan.
And there our journey begins, our adventure. So, and that's actually pretty cool. I really like this game. I mean, it's not an epic CRPG or anything, but a very interesting take. Yeah. So now we are supposed to leave. So we can click here. So that's us. We have 210 gold pieces. We have Frala's amulet. Food for 4 days. We are stubborn, passive. If our health is minus 30%, Tungdil gains bonuses on armor and damage. Blacksmith's blow, a mighty blow dealing lots of damage to a few enemies and throws them back. Yeah, so low range attack. No relationships yet. And then here, this is our journal. Lot-Ionan, our guardian, the magus Lot-Ionan, asks us to bring a rucksack with some magical utensils in it to his former famulus, Goran. Goran lives on a Black Saddle, a table mountain in the middle of Girdlegard. And yeah. Quest finished, yeah. This is why it's grayed out, alright. So. And we can talk. Let's do it. We can talk here. Looks like we are missing dinner.
The goulash is bubbling in the cauldron. You draw the warm air in through your nose, and the smell makes your mouth start watering.
And I really like the voice acting here. It's really nice. Very nicely done. Very nice intonation. Frala.
Hello, Frala.
So, you know, I need provisions for 300 miles.
I need provisions for 300 miles.
You're grinning from ear to ear. Finally, you've got the chance to see something of the world.
300? Tungdil, that's no errand. That's an epic journey. Wait, I've got just the right thing. But make sure the cook doesn't see.
I'm going to Black Saddle to return a few things to a former apprentice in the Magus.
You pocket the rye bread, sausages, and ham. Enough food for the first few days of your journey.
Maybe there are some dwarves out there.
Perhaps I'll even meet some dwarves on the way.
Frala throws you a cautious glance. It's a tricky subject that you can't help but broach.
There aren't dwarves down here. You're the only one in Idaslane, as far as we know.
I know, but I can't just have been born out of a rock. Somewhere in the mountains, I have a clan. Maybe even a family.
Yes. Maybe.
Frala has reminded you more than once that Lot-Ionan wrote to the dwarf clans, and none of them were missing a dwarf boy.
Well, and before I go, I've got a present for you, Frala.
I've got a present for you.
You take out a symbol of protection that you've carefully made from 3 horseshoe nails.
It's not the finest jewelry in Girdlegard.
One look at Frala's face makes it clear that it doesn't matter. She glows with happiness as she takes the pendant.
For me? But why?
Because you don't see me as an oddity, and you're like a little sister to me.
You could have said. But you settle with a shrug and a crooked smile.
I have to go. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
I wish you the blessing of Palandil and Vracus to protect you from all danger on your journey. Here, a talisman. Whenever you look at it, think of me.
Frala winks at you mischievously.
And of getting me a nice present.
We'll think of it. Oh, that's nice and sweet. So now we've got Frala's scarf. A keepsake from Frala brings good fortune to the wearer. That's good to know. So nothing else interactable here. Let's go to these guys. So we've got food for 19 days now. Oh, that's actually quite the journey. Nothing here. These people are just feasting. We already went to the table and helped ourselves to some extra food. Oh, well, maybe we should actually talk to the magus again. So we've got the axe. There's actually nothing else here. Can we actually do something new?
I wonder if dwarves ask Vracus for help on long journeys.
The figure on the homemade altar doesn't answer.
If I hurry, I might be back in time for Sonia's birthday.
You're longing to see her face when you give her your homemade present.
Nice horse there. Okay, oh, by the way, let's go to the baby. Let's say goodbye to the baby. Where was the baby? Over here. The crib. Oh, we can't? Oh yeah, okay, well. Oh, she's possibly sleeping, okay. There.
It would be better to leave Lot-Ionan to his work for now. You've already been given an assignment and you should leave as soon as possible. After all, you don't want him thinking you're homesick before you've even left.
No, we don't want that. Okay then. So, and that is up here where our next episode will take place.
Within a few moments you find Blacksaddle on the map. It is southeast of Parista, a little more than halfway between the city of the Magus Nudin and Lot-Ionan's vaults. You trace the path from the vaults to the mountain with your finger. It doesn't seem far on the map, but it will be the biggest journey of your life.
Ooh, is that a promise? So, I feel that this is actually a pretty nice beginning, very nice atmosphere that they are creating here. I like the graphics. Given the age of the game, that's actually pretty decent. So, and we can look forward to a pretty nice story here. Very nice voice acting, very nice cool music and sounds. Well, okay, music possibly not. Let me just check something. Settings here. Let's play on hard. Well, there's actually not much to do here. So let's apply that. And then this is actually, yeah, it's getting a little bit sharpened if we go close. Maybe our dwarf is short-sighted, not sure about that. So, we've got our axe and everything, and we are ready to leave. And what happens beyond these gates, we will see in the next episode. Many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. That's very promising and nice. I've actually been looking forward to this game for quite a while to play it. It's actually not a super long game, I think, as far as I am informed and what I see so far. Which is actually a good thing also. Because there will be some longer epic Let's Plays coming up as well. But this is then a nice interlude, which is also one of the reasons why we are playing this one first. And also, I've not played fantasy in a while, but mostly science fiction, so it's also a nice addition right now. Yeah, so, do let me tell what you think about this one. The comment section is all yours as always, and I would appreciate your like and your subscription. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the bell so you never ever miss an episode again. You know that's very helpful with the channel and everything being noticed on YouTube and with the algorithm. Many thanks for this form of support. Yeah, and well, as always, the comment section is all yours. See you next time. Bye-bye.